What's going on YouTube and Sinjin Nation? Welcome to episode 15 of YGOPro Duels. I'm of course Sinjin Omega. In this episode, like I said last week and everything, I want to do a dragon deck that's based off of summoning from the graveyard. Now, the two choices I tossed up in the air was going to be basically Chaos Dragons with Light Pulsar and Dark Flare Dragon, or Felgrand with Blue Eyes. I ultimately decided on the Felgrand with Blue Eyes deck because of the two and testing and everything, the Felgrand deck was just more explosive and more, I guess you can say, it was consistent in its build and everything, because I was more bricking with the Chaos Dragon build than I was with this. So, that's what we're getting today. But as always, we're going to 5 duels against 5 random opponents on the USA server. So, if you know, let's just hop into these duels and get done with them. Alright, I'll see y'all guys in the first duel. Alright guys, here we are in the first duel against Playmaker. Okay. Now, I know my scheduling's probably a little off the last couple days because I'm actually recording this the day I'm putting it up because of the audio issues I had with my Zeta video for Monday. Had to go ahead and upload it today, so everything should be fixed now. Y'all should be able to hear me. So, here's the hoping. Basically, what I do here, I play one Eclipse Wyvern for this because I don't want to draw Raz Darkness Metal Dragon. Like, whatsoever. I do not want to draw it. And really, the only card I have in this that can be normal summoned is this guy right here. Because what he's able to do is, as soon as he's summoned, Paladin and Felgrand, we can actually attach a level 7 or 8 monster, dragon type monster. Oh, my phone is going off. I gotta turn it down. I forgot. I thought I did. Wouldn't be one of my videos if it didn't do that. So anyways, as I was saying, we can basically equip a 7 or 8 monster, level 7 or 8 dragon type monster from our hand or deck to him, and while he's equipped, he's unaffected by other monster effects. And as everybody knows as well, White Song Ancients, if it's sent to the graveyard turn it is, you get Blue Eyes to basically summon. So, we get two monsters easily right there. So, you know. Looks like we're playing Resonators, or just using the Resonator engine. And it does look like it's going to be Dark Synchro, as a matter of fact. So, that's what I'm assuming it is. Plague Spreader. Oh. Now, a lot of times I like to go Arc Brave first, but if I don't really have anything in the graveyard that I can bring out at that time, I don't do it. Okay, Coral Dragon. And Allura, he's going ham right here. Okay, I see what you're putting down, Playmaker. Now, I will admit, like, I saw a video last night, while I was setting up to record, because I was actually going to record this last night. It's just, like I said, I got all the audio issues fixed of the other video and whatnot, and I just ended up, as soon as I did get done, I just got tired. I just misplayed right there. That's fine. I can still get what I need, because I can throw the Arc Brave into the graveyard. Because I would have sent him, but you can only do one effect per turn. So, I wouldn't have been able to get the summon. So we'll do that for now. Just so now we get Arc Brave's effect to bring back our Felgrand. and try to banish this coil dragon. Nope. I misplayed. I got too trigger happy there, guys. That was all on me. This deck actually can bounce back pretty quickly. Okay. Like it can actually explode pretty decent. So if I just get the right thing, I can actually pop off. So and that ain't gonna help. Guess what I can do is do this, and I'll send another Arc Brave. This way I can get a Blue Eyes this turn. I should have summoned Spirit since I have one in my hand. And now during his standby phase, we'll get Arc Brave's effect to get back our Felgrand. And we'll make sure we click the right monster this time. Like I said, this deck does bounce back pretty quickly, so okay. Why do you want 2 tuners on the field? I guess that's all he was able to do because he doesn't have any other monsters in the graveyard. Nope. But he's got that in his hand. Okay. So what you going to synchro into, buddy? Okay. This one, yep. Too bad I don't have a Gospel Revival in the graveyard. Now that would have worked. Oh, it's all monsters he controls. Never mind. I don't like drawing this guy either, so what I'm actually going to do is I want to dump him into the graveyard. And let's get... Because now that we actually have Ancients in it, because what we can do is we can actually banish Ancients now. Get back our alternate white. Special summon out our alternate white. And... do I got game on board? I'm afraid of that back row, actually. Let's just risk it. Let's risk the biscuit. Because Felgrand, what we can actually do is, if he destroys a monster by battle, we can actually special summon a dragon type from our graveyard. And what I'm going to do is just go Goliath. Just in case that's something that can come back from. And, well, that looks like a win. Came up with a GG. Starting off with a nice start off here. And, whoa, dropped my pen. I guess what I'll do, guys, is I'll see y'all guys back in the second duel. We're going pretty good here. And here we are, guys, in the second duel against Larry Kapija. I guess. Let's go rock this time. Alright. Now, we can either go first or second with this. So, it just really depends on what you're feeling at that moment. Because going first, you can set up your graveyard a little bit better to actually come out with stronger monsters. But if you go second, you can actually rebuttal to what they're going, like, kind of play more cautiously to what they play with this deck and everything. So, it's just what I've basically come. Excuse me. I have no drink. Oh, joy. I did not mean to do that. My bad. This is probably going to be an instant. I don't know if I can win this, but let's try. Because I need to discard stuff. Actually, yep, I'm going to have to, I got to try to get rid of this. But we press on. And what would be a good card to use? I'm going to go ahead and quit my Felgrand to it. And we got a Sanctum. Oh, joy. Oh, man, I want to play through. I'll be completely honest with you. Other than Blue Eye Spirit, I actually do not have any spell trap removal in this, so. And then we get Kaiju. Wow. And they're cutting grass outside my apartment. This is actually why I actually record more at night, because we don't have like interferences like this, as you can hear, if you do hear it. I really don't think I can come back from this. Because I need my graveyard. And it's going to be banished, so. There's absolutely nothing I can do whatsoever. We're just going to have to chalk it up as a loss. I know I say play through things, but I won't let it play out, but I really don't have any answers. It happens, I guess, you know? I'm going to get. I shouldn't have got rid of him. Oh well. That's another Sanctum. At least he doesn't get the effect this time, because it's during his turn, but I do believe that's game. And went with a GG. And I'm just going to say this was macro artifacts. That's about what it was. Really? You've got the match won. I mean, I can't do anything. Like, I legit cannot do anything. I mean, now he's just toying me. Oh, come on, dude. Like, seriously, come on, dude. Like I said, this is the only reason why I'm playing it out. If he wants to toy with me, he'll. I mean, So, oh, what? All-consuming gluttony. What was the point of that? Just to give you a Grand Mod, you guys, that would... I'm sorry, no. No, that was... No. We lost anyways, so... I really don't know, just... I'll see you guys in the third duel. And here we are, guys, in the third duel against Fluffle Eli 05. Is it 2005? I have no idea. Paper. Rock. Scissors. I had this a second ago. Okay. And this is... You know what? Okay. Well, I'll see y'all guys in the real third duel then. Now here we are in... I hope it's the real third duel against all-time duelists. I guess the other guy bricked. I mean, I had a brick hand. I mean, it is what it is. And this, I really love this hand. This is, I did it. And here I was about to brag about this being the most ideal hand I could have. And then we get Necro Valley. We're still going to play through. Because... types of attributes. They've actually have buffed it. Okay. Negate any card that would move a card from the graveyard to a different place. Cards in the graveyard cannot be banished. Okay. But they can still activate their effects. That's all I care about. So, what I can do is send... Actually, the smart thing here to do would probably be to send a White Stone of Ancients to the graveyard. Just so I can go in phase, use its effect, and just banish the Necro Valley. Just because then he also loses his Malefic Stardust. Ideally, what I wanted to do was Foolish Bury my Eclipse Wyvern to get Right Eyes, and he doesn't have a play after that, so I'm still not going to count that one because nothing really happened. So I'll see y'all guys in the real, hopefully third duel this time. Well, he's back, so let's see if this is the real third duel this time. Let's see if you switch up decks. If it's the same, it's a different deck, I'm going to assume. Okay. Wait, I thought Wenda was banned. Oh, he's playing this build of it. Okay. I'll look that up right quick while I'm thinking about it. Now, ideally, I don't like this hand. This is Brick City. So, that's all I can do. So, let's see here. I'm looking this up while he's making his plays. Because I thought Windows banned. I don't have the ban list turned off. See here. No, it's Construct that's banned. Okay. Okay. And I already know what that is. That's Pod Taboos. What else would it be? That's the only thing that you tribute set in this deck. Well, I Brick City there, so there's nothing I can do, so Just hit surrender. I mean, count our losses and go about our days. So, I mean, we had 3 duels for the third one because, well, the other 2 guys quit, but there's nothing I can do because of Brick City. So, I'll see y'all guys in the 4th duel then. Here we are, guys, in the 4th duel against Shadow Winda. One of it's Shadal's again. Alright. Let's see here. Great opening hand, I would say. So we're starting off with, it looks like Cyber Darks. I have been thinking about, when I do these, just doing only TCG duels. But with me, I'll only play TCG when I do play this. Like, try my best to stick with that, basically. But I like to duel against anything and everything. So that's why I play pretty much a lot of stuff. So what I'm going to do is let's go ahead and activate Terraforming. We got our Dragon's Ravine. And I know for a fact that he wants to go dip into his extra deck as much as possible. So I'm actually going to just go ahead and Raigeki. Oh. Well, never mind. I'm not doing that then. I should have read. So, what is it? Cyber Effect Monsters, okay. So, that actually, like I said, he wants to go, so we're going to go Goliath. Right here, we're going to send Arc Brave. Because like I said, I know for a fact he wants to dip into his extra deck. We're not going to allow him. Because guess what? You get your search, that's fine. Now you get to re-equip it. That's fine as well. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay then. Well then, since this is how we're going to play, then this is how I'm going to play. Go send White Salt Agents to the graveyard. To send... We'll go ahead and send Eclipse Wyvern just so I can get Red Eyes Darkness Metal ready. And end it with that. And I meant to hit end phase right there actually. So, and yes, we want to do that. And I'm just going to get my white, Dragon Spirit of White, so I can say Toodles to this. So let's see here. And he gets another one. Oh, joy. Okay. So I pause my Dragon's Ravine this time. I have a Terraforming in hand. That's fine with me. I find Cyberdark's actually really interesting now that they have the newer support and whatnot, so... Turn normal summon, nice. I like that effect. Well, I was sitting there thinking in my back of my mind, well, what if I draw my other Ravine? Well, We did. Okay, so it can't be targeted, and he's got one more of those things in his deck. So, let's see here. If a monster is card battles. Okay. So, if it battles, period, it gets that effect. I'm gonna go ahead and, well, I got a White Stone Legends in the graveyard, don't I? We'll do that just so I can get this to my hand right quick. And that one's equipped with that, so... No, I'm just gonna leave it at that right now. Shaw Fusion. Okay. Let me see here. Really need to draw Blue Eyes right now. More like I need a way to summon Arc Brave right now, so... Okay then. Cyberdark's gonna be very viable, actually, by seeing this. And that's what I needed. Okay, so let's see here. So, effect monsters can't be destroyed. Okay. So, return. Effect once per turn. Okay. So that's one thing I want to do. Let's go ahead and special summon him out. And I actually want to pop this. I can only pop monsters. Well, joy. What happened? Why didn't that get destroyed? Did I miss something? I need to learn to read again. Oh, Lord. He's got me. That's a loss, because I can't read, apparently. GG. Yep. Like I said, this... So, I mean, that is a loss. That's fine and dandy. So, I mean, it is what it is. If y'all don't know, like, I actually do save all the replays and stuff so I can go back and look at them to kind of get an idea of everything. So what I'll do is, while I'm typing this out, I'll see y'all guys in the second duel. Or fifth and final duel. Why I say second? I don't know. I'll see y'all guys in just a minute. And here we are, guys, in the fifth and final duel today against Relux True. We've gone 1-3 so far. I really want another win out of this. Because in testing this, I was doing really good. It's just, for some reason, it just decides to do the whole, oh, well, guess what? We're going to give you the record button curse and, well, okay, we're going against Metaphos. This should be a fun duel. But like I was saying, it gives you the record button curse. As soon as you hit record, you fail miserably. So when does this get banished? If you do, banish it during the end phase of the next turn. Okay. Really decent starting hand right here. Because what I can do is I can just go ahead and activate this. So what he's got in response to that, go ahead and Foolish Burial. I'm going to dump my Eclipse Wyvern into the graveyard. And as y'all know, we get Wyvern's effect to give us Red Eyes Darkness Metal. Or he can Solemn Strike it. Works for me. Let me think about this right quick, actually. I should have run some rank 4s, hindsight, thinking of this now, but... So what I was going to do is I need to get Goliath onto the field. I guess the only thing I can really do is, the smart thing to do, is to pitch this. To send White Solid Ancients. And just end it right there, I guess. And because this gets banished. So I want to do that and get rid of that. Okay. Nice play. That's a nice play right there, actually. I commend him on that. Oh, joy. What all did he banish? Okay, then. What am I waiting for? Oh, their effects. Okay. Well, then. What am I waiting for? I'd like to play any time now. Okay. Really? Well then. That puts me into a tricky bother. Let's just do... Let's return to banish one Metaphos card from your hand except for this. If you do, draw a card. Let's return if Metaphos card is in possession is banished except for it. Oh. Oh, it doesn't count that. Okay. Okay, I'm just going ahead and doing this. And actually, yeah, let's just, I'm going all out for this right now. Of course. Of course. Well, fine. At least put something on the board. Why didn't you let me do Arcbrave's effect? Oh, he gets turn order. Yes. Give me my Goliath. At least I can keep him out of his... Well... Okay. So I'll say at least I can keep him out of his extra deck, but... Looks like that ain't happening. I'm really gonna like this deck right here when it comes out. It's interesting. I love it. I know some people are dogging it saying it ain't good, but it's doing pretty darn good to me. And I just love this whole like shuffling mechanic that it has. It's like you do this, do that, do this, like banish stuff, retrieve stuff. It's interesting. So I was gonna do this. I know it looks dumb to do it, but I have no choice in the matter. Nah, I'll just leave that like that. Okay. That is a loss, more than likely, whenever he gets done. Because I don't think I can come back from that, so... And everything goes back. A 4,000 attack Necroface. Wow. That's a lot. Well, that's another loss. So, what I'll do is I'll see y'all guys on the end screen then. So here are our guys in the end screen, the deck itself. And we went 1 and 4. Just to recap what we went over. Duel 1 we went against Dark Synchro, in which we won. Duel 2 we went against the Grand Maju Diaza deck, where he beefed up to 10,000. Which, I mean, he won already, just could have ended it quicker. The third official duel that we had was against the Prediction Princess Shadalls. The fourth one that we had was against the Cyber Darks. And then the fifth duel we had was against the Manifest, and all 4 of those were losses. So, I mean, to be quite honest with you, it was literally as soon as I hit record, we lost everything. I'll be quite honest with you, I did pretty good in testing this, so it is what it is. It happens, but hey, can't control it. But just a little quickly going over the deck, we got 3 blue eyes, just as I do each different artworks. Red Eyes Arc's Metal, which everybody knows what this does. It just summons the dragons from the hand or graveyard. 2 alternative white dragons, because when you got 3 Felgrands that can banish, I mean, you don't really want to pop everything. It's just good to have him out here for the extra needed muscle. 1 Goliath, just to try to lock out extra decks, because I was thinking that I wanted this to be more for links, to kind of stop opponents from summoning link monsters and stuff and going off that way. But I guess YGOPro doesn't have that update yet, so 3 spirits for spell trap removal, Arcbrave for summoning literally all the most of the dragons, and also if it gets summoned itself, it banishes all face-up spell traps, gains 200 for each of those. I didn't go over Felgrand, I just realized that. Felgrand, if it's special summoned, you can banish a monster from your basically opponent's field or graveyard. It gains attack equal to its original level times 100, but also if it destroys opponent's monster by battle, you can summon a 7 or 8 dragon from your graveyard as well, except for itself. So it's really good to actually attack it, then bring out one of your other dragons, attack, things like that. Then we had the 3 black dragon Serpent. Yeah. Basically, you just banish a light, special summon it. I only run him. I didn't run the white wyvern, the wyvern burster, because really it's just you get Eclipse Wyvern's effect to get Red Eyes Darkness Mantle. You banish Wyvern to summon it, then you banish this to summon Darkness Metal. It's really the only combo of this. Then we had 3 Felgrands, Paladin Felgrand. Now y'all saw the effect of what it can do. The 1 Eclipse Wyvern, I didn't went over it. White on Ancients, it was used pretty much every single duel. Then 3 Return of the Dragon Lords. My best friend's going to be happy that I actually said the right name. I like to call it Gospel Revival because TCG, the OCG name, I prefer it over the TCG. Don't judge me. It's just, it's basically a monster reborn for 7 or 8 dragons, and you can also banish it to protect your dragons. 1 Regeki, self-explanatory. 1 Rhoda to search out these because basically everything else is semi-searchable, I guess. Or can send everything to the graveyard. Just need a way to get these guys to my hand. 3 trade-ins for drawing, just dumping these into the graveyard. Soul Charge to get basically plays going. 3 Terraformings to search our ravine. Foolish and Dragon's Ravine. The extra deck just doesn't really matter. The main thing you really want to do is to keep in mind is you can actually do the whole stack up for the Galaxy Eyes. So you can go like Tachyon into Prime, into Full Armor, into Dark Matter just to get dragons loaded up to kind of load up your graveyard. That's really the only thing there. And I ran 1 gimmick, probably Leo, just for the gimmick of possibly trying to win by his effect. I mean, the extra deck, you don't really need it. Like I said, it's there just to have it for any purposes. You can really just run this however you want to. Don't really have a plan for next week yet. Haven't been thinking about it much because I'll be quite honest with you, just really don't know. So I guess the world's your oyster for next week. Who knows what I may do. I may take a suggestion from my Discord group I'm a part of, which was the guy who was playing Cyberdarks. He was in the Discord group. So I'll figure it out between now and then. So until then, guys, peace out, happy gaming, and Sinjin.